Ariel Helwani in Toronto, gearing up for UFC 129 alongside the UFC featherweight champion Jose Aldo with his manager and translator Ed Soares, who of course faces Mark Hominick this Saturday night live on pay-per-view. And Jose, the first question, this is an important one. Is this the famous suit from the video when you guys went to buy a suit? You were going, wee, all that stuff. Is this the famous one right here?
He said, yeah, this is it. This is the suit that you guys all saw me purchased on the video, and I'm here wearing it again.
Once again, not only is he a great fighter, but a man of style. Check out the kicks right here. The dueling Nikes, very nice. You know, you always got to rock the kicks, and I appreciate that about you. Very good, Jose. It's been a while since we've seen you fight. You've dealt with some injuries. How healthy are you right now?
He said, I feel great. You know, I did take some time off to recuperate from some of the wounds that I had, but I feel 100%. I've never been so prepared for a fight, and I'm ready to go on Saturday night.
You were on such a dominant role. How frustrating was it to have to pull out of your UFC debut back in January and wait a few more months to actually make your UFC debut?
Yeah, I mean, I was really upset. I was very anxious. It was a dream of mine my whole life to fight in the UFC. And, you know, when I was injured, I had to pull out. But what I just kept telling myself is I'm in the event, I'm the champ. I knew that at any moment I would have the opportunity to make my debut. And here we are.
Now that it is fight week, do you sense any difference between being a WEC fighter as opposed to a UFC fighter? Does it feel any different to you?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like just a different color. It's like, you know, the WEC was blue and the UFC is black, and you know, it's like I said, it was a dream of mine, and I'm just happy to be here and fight.
You've talked about your upbringing, a tough upbringing, and making it to be a champion. You were very emotional when you won the WEC belt. Have you thought about, I mean, you're going to fight in front of 55,000 people, the biggest show ever. Have you actually thought about that and how far you've come in your career?
Com certeza, né? Eu acho que isso já sempre penso, né? Por isso que eu sempre dou valor a tudo que eu tenho e procuro buscar, né? Desde o início, quando eu comecei a lutar, eu sempre
basically, I have thought about it. You know, I think about all the things, sacrifice, the adversity that I've had to overcome, and you know, my whole time, even when I first started fighting, I always had this dream of coming into the UFC and putting on a good performance, and that's what it is now. I mean, I'm focused on it. I'm very happy with the way my career is going, and I'm just focused on my fight Saturday night.
Final question. Mark Hominick says that you have never faced a striker quite like him. You have never been hit like he will hit you. How do you respond to that?
He said, you know, that's his game. You know, he's saying what he has to say. But you know, when we get inside the octagon face to face, we'll see what happens. And it's like, you know, I talk to Anderson a lot, and like Anderson says, even a parrot can talk. So you know, at the end of the day, when they close the octagon door, we're face to face. We'll see what he really has.
Can we get a wee? Wee? Can we get one? Wee. There it is. Jose Aldo is ready. Saturday night UFC featherweight title. Jose Aldo going up against Mark Hominick. Thank you. Obrigado.
Obrigado. Thank you.